Can you feel vibrations? Can you feel energy? Can you feel frequencies? Vibrations, energy, frequencies. Feel the Healy.
Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to our What's Up Wednesday. Today, the 20th of March, 2024. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with all of you here today. My name is Adriana Alvarez, Head of Sales for the Americas. And when I want to hear where are you joining us from, let's get active on the chat. Where are you joining us from today? We want to welcome you. And of course, if you're here for the first time, let us know and welcome to our Healy family. Know again that we have support on the chat. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, make them on here. And we have translation provided as well. So make sure you go into the globe icon on the menu below. And you can choose if you want to listen to this Zoom in Spanish, in Mandarin, or in French. And I want to thank the translator here with us. Okay, I see some of you. Great, great, great. Welcome, everybody. All right. So let's get started. So we started the month with this quote, and I wanted to again reiterate because the vision is so important, especially in what we're going to discuss today. So if you're working on something that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. By Steve Jobs. And today, our agenda has some really good topics that, again, need and will be driven by that vision that you have. One thing we're going to start with today is with an operation update. We have a new warehouse and improved service for all of you. So again, think about that vision from when we started to where we are now. So Jake is going to share those exciting news with all of you. We also have our very special and newest addition to our team, Freddy Oropeza, country manager for Colombia, and Carla, that have incredible news now that Colombia doors have opened. Healy Colombia now has some really exciting news. So you're going to want to take that pen and paper or take screenshots because you're going to be super excited for your growth and for those that are in Colombia. And speaking about growth, we announced at the beginning of this month that Marcus Schmieke, our founder and creator, gave us a very special gift, the program of Cosmic Growth. And today we have a very special guest. Her name is Pamela Vida, and Colombia is the theme today. She is one of our newest additions as well as a Healy independent member in Healy Colombia. And Pamela is going to speak about the Fibonacci sequence, which is the truth and the essence behind our Cosmic Growth program. And what better way to start the spring this year with the ability to apply the Fibonacci sequence, which is magical. And we're going to talk about it in a few minutes. But she's going to share with you all of her knowledge behind it and the golden sequence as well. So with that, I'll go into some updates and house announcements for homecoming, which is right around the corner. We are 2 months away already. Can you believe it? To celebrate our fourth year anniversary together in Mexico, Cancún, Mexico. So we want to be able to recognize you and give you some updates also on hotel reservations and our special transportation link for you to reserve your transportation to and from the airport, etc. is probably going to be posted prior to the end of the week. So we'll talk about that. And Carla's going to share more news about our global VIP retreat. Again, you are on the deadline to be able to have those last few days of March to be able to earn it. And so many of you not only have achieved it already, but are very close to so far. And last, and certainly not least, we'll wrap up with our promotions. We had a promotion update yesterday, the 19th, and we extended a very popular promotion. So we'll talk about that. And our GM for North America, Peter Christoff, is going to wrap up with a follow-up to his message from last week on gratitude recruiting. So with that, again, I see a lot of people writing on the chat. Let me see again, make sure that you comment on here, that you have any questions, but we are ready to start. And I encourage you right now to share on your chats, on your groups, for people to join us here today, because I know they're not going to want to miss all this incredible news. All right, so with that, I'm going to pass it on to Jake Barron, Head of Operations for the Americas, that has some great news for all of you.
Yes, thank you, Adriana. And yeah, big news on the operations side here in the US. This has been a very big week for us. We launched our new warehouse on Monday, March 18th. You'll see here, this is a big deal. We got more plans to come here, but you'll see here for the past year and a half now, we've been shipping out of one facility just in Utah, and we've been looking to get something better, provide a better distribution spread, faster delivery times to everybody in the US. And again, as of this week's Monday, we started shipping out of a warehouse in Whitestown, Indiana. And you'll see here, just from this one switch going from Utah to Indiana, for example, we're able to reach 67% of the population within 2 days, and then 95% within 3 days, compared to 57% where we were. And this of course does mean, we were kind of skewed toward the West Coast. Now we're a little bit closer to the East Coast, but you'll see here we have plans for later this year. This is kind of stage one. We found a great new warehouse partner. Stage two, once we're up and running here for a few months, we're going to add on the facility out in California, which at that point is pretty much as ideal as it gets as far as delivery times, being able to reach 99% of the population here in the US within a 3-day transit time. So Adriana, if you want to switch over to the next slide here. So this is, as of Monday, this is what the delivery times look like from our new warehouse. And you'll see here, with the comparison to the one that we had now, again, it was about a day quicker to the West Coast. But overall, we're able to save around 2 days to the East Coast by making this change. So overall, much better for everybody overall. And just keep in mind here, these transit times are from the date that the order is shipped, not the date that the order is placed. Any orders placed on a weekday by noon Eastern ship the same day. So if you were to place an order, say after that cutoff, say tonight, that the days in transit don't start counting till the next day, which is the day that it actually ships. Or same thing if you were to place an order over the weekend, Monday will be the date that it ships, and then from there those transit times apply. So, and then if you want to switch over to the last slide here, so this is what you just saw was how it is now as of Monday. And then what you see here is how it will look later this year once we have both facilities operating in Indiana and California. And again, we know how important it is to get your orders to you as quick as possible. After you place the order for your Healy device that first time, the waiting game is certainly hard. Everyone's so anxious to get started, and we're doing everything that we can to make sure that we do get your orders to you as fast as possible. And I want to thank Gabe Adams, our logistics manager here. He's been at the warehouse the last 2 days on Monday and Tuesday, making sure the transition and the launch was smooth. So I appreciate that. You did a great job putting this all together. And more to come. We're always looking for ways we can improve our service to you, and we will never stop working to improve everything. Back to you, Adriana.
Thank you, Jake. And you can see on the chats, wow, one day here, wow, one day there. It is fantastic news. And exactly like you said, I know the minute we submit that order, we want that Healy already to be in our hands. So thank you, and to Gabe for all the work you've done. And definitely we've come a long way. So huge achievement for us this year. Congrats again, and wishing you all very smooth deliveries moving forward. Okay, so speaking of great news, we have more news about Colombia. So with that, I want to pass it on to our country manager in Colombia, Freddy Oropeza, that I know he is bursting of excitement. I mean, literally right before we started this meeting, we click a button and we said, it's official, we're ready to show this news. So Freddy, take it on, my friend.
Thank you so much, Adriana. I'm really happy to share good news. And hello, everyone, and welcome again, and a special greeting for all the members of Colombia that who are connected right now. It's incredible that 3 weeks ago we opened Colombia, and I'm very happy with all the progress that we have made and having the opportunity to meet wonderful people during this time. We are building a great team to enhance the growth of Colombia. Remember, to all members who live in Colombia and have not yet requested the change to their country, it's very important to follow those steps. The first one is request your change of personal data in the support center. It's really important that you have to provide us the type and document number, the email, and the valid address in Colombia. Please, make sure that all the information is right, upload a copy of your cédula or passport or whatever document that you have. The second step is, after you request your change, you will receive a notification that your request is completed. Then you have to go to the back office again and fill out all the financial information. Please include the name of the bank, the type of the account, and include the account number. Please don't include the debit card number. Please, it's only you have to include the account number. This is really important because we are facing a lot of challenge because we don't have the right information in terms of the type number and the document number and all the financial data, and we are not now available or we are not ready to pay the bonus and the commission. Please do it. Next slide. Thank you, Adriana. And continue with the great news. We want to share with you that the second week of April, we'll be visiting some cities in Colombia to get to know, and we'll have so special guests we will announce soon. The cities are Barranquilla, Medellin, Cali, and Pereira. Save the date. April 8th will be in Barranquilla. April 9th will be in Medellin. April 10th will be in Cali. April 11th will be in Bogota, and we'll finishing the tour in Pereira. That is the Friday 13th. So save the date, and very, very soon we're going to share all the information that you can join us. And what is the agenda? We're going to provide a product training. Of course, we're going to see what is the strategy for the Healy in the world and in Colombia. We're going to train in career planning and compensation plan. And of course, we want to create a special session for potential new members. And so we're going to be with you very soon. Save the date, and very soon we're going to have all the detail for that. And of course, in this tour, we're going to have a wonderful host. We'll be honored with the presence of Carla Dávalos, our the General Director of Healy Mexico. So Carla will join to this tour, and we are really happy to having Carla here, and it's an honor for us, Carla, to share with you this tour. And for the end, to close with amazing news, I want to announce today a very super special news. From today until March 31st, we're going to have Cuotas SIN Intereses, is interest-free installment. What it means? Let's see the next slides. You can pay all the devices, all of your order with the credit card of the following banks. It's really important that you see what the banks are participating in this promotion. Da Vivienda, BBVA, Banco Popular, Banco de Occidente, Avevillas, Scotiabank, Itaú, and Banco de Bogotá. And how it will work? Let's see the next slides. It's really easy. The first, you have to enter to the shop, place your order. Then the second step is go to the card and click the checkout button. It's really easy. And then this is the very important steps. In the credit card payment session, you have to select the installment or the número de cuotas that you have to choose. 3, 6, or 12. Only 3, 6, or 12. If you choose another month or another number, the promotion will not be applied. So we did it. Please make sure that you have to take note that make sure that your credit card is from the participant bank, and the other one is make sure that you have to choose 3, 6, or 12 quotas or installments. And then you have to finish your order, and we'll deliver your order as soon as possible. So it's a very good news. Please spread the word for all the members of Colombia, and please don't miss this spectacular promotion to have the best first month ever for Colombia. Thank you so much, and back to you, Adriana.
Thank you, Freddy. And yes, this is huge news, big news. So I hope everybody shares some heart on here with the incredible work that Carla has put in place, and now Freddy solidifying and wrapping it all up with a nice golden bow with this great gift of installment payments. And we know how important it is when we're launching a country, and especially with such a product like Healy. So Freddy and Carla, thank you and congrats for making this happen. I have to say, Luis, you made me laugh. He said, Colombia, take my money. So don't offer it twice, Luis. We are on our way. All right. So speaking about growth and news and again, abundance, right? We are going to now go into this incredible topic, the Healy Cosmic Growth. Marcus Schmieke announced this month that he was giving us all of our existing Healys and moving forward a brand new program absolutely for free, which is the Healy Cosmic Growth. Now, I know we started on the 15th, we announced it on the 1st of March, but on the 15th, we started uploading it to all of the devices, and this is globally. So be patient, some of you may have it. If you do, give us a thumbs up on here that you already have it, congrats, but it is in a sequence, so give it till the end of the month or a couple more weeks for everybody to have it. Some of you are part of the study as well, so congrats on that, and I hope you really truly take advantage of it. Even though you may have been already selected and received the email that you are part of the study, you may have not have it uploaded to your device quite yet. So no need to submit a ticket. It's just part of the sequence, it's the system that is uploading all of the programs. So again, speaking about the cosmic growth, it is truly an incredible program that it is, like it says here, your pathway to aligning with the rhythmic patterns of the universe. And this is all guided by the remarkable Fibonacci sequence. When we announced this, I cannot count the amount of messages, the amount of conversations I've had where people are just blown away that we're going to have access to a program with the Fibonacci sequence. And this is an ancient sequence, and it's not just a numerical wonder. It's a nature's blueprint underlying everything from the majestic spirals of galaxies to the precise proportions of the human face. I mean, my goodness. And we're going to speak about how all of this interconnects for that cosmic growth effect. Now, know that this that you see right here on my screen is part of the flyer, and this has been uploaded to your back office. So I really hope that you go on there, download it right now, and start sharing this because it is free. And imagine with the promotion that we have this month, where they can acquire a Resonance Plus and a Pro, a 50% discount and a free coil on the Pro. And on top, you can tell them, hey, you're going to get a free gift of the cosmic growth that is starting. You'll be one of the first ones. So what I love about this, what is in the core of the Fibonacci sequence is the simplicity of the numbers. And we're going to look at this because it is beyond mathematical elegance and it is true magic. So as you can see, it goes in the sequence of the addition of the two previous numbers. So as you can see here, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 13, 21, and so forth and so forth. And like I mentioned earlier, we have a great guest that is going to speak about all of the foundations of this sequence. So today is going to be a very special session. So I want all of you to pay attention to me right now. Our guest, Pamela, is going to conduct this training in Spanish. She is one of our Healy World Independent members from Colombia. So in order to have a smooth transition into this and for everybody to acquire the most of it, I will ask that everybody who's in this main room in English goes onto your menu, select the globe icon that you see down here, and join the Spanish language channel. There, our translator will be translating from Spanish into English. And for all of you who are listening to me in Spanish right now in translation, make sure that you then go in the globe icon and join this main room where we're going to switch from English to Spanish. If anybody has any questions on how to do this, please write on here, but we're going to do this switch right now. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds before I introduce Pamela. And if you want, confirm here on the chat that you are in the right room. Por favor, confírmenos en el chat que están en la sala correcta y me pueden escuchar en español. Muy bien, excelente. Voy a hablar en español para que pueda traducir al inglés en la sala de traducción. Si también los que estén escuchando en inglés me pueden confirmar que están escuchando a la sala con la traductora al inglés. Perfecto. Bueno, con eso dicho, si puedo pedir ayuda en el chat por si alguien no sabe qué hacer. Thank you, Ken. Gracias, Ken. Emily. Awesome. Ok. Con eso quiero darle la gran bienvenida a nuestra nuevo miembro en la comunidad de Colombia, Pamela Vidal. Pamela Vidal se ha dedicado en su vida a construir puentes entre mundos que parecieran no estar conectados entre sí. y personas que necesitan escucharse y nutrirse las unas de las otras. En paralelo a formación como arquitecta y diseñadora y el trabajo como experta en comunicación y el marketing del sector creativo y de tecnologías, ella lleva ya más de 20 años en la búsqueda espiritual y de la conciencia que el llamado a comunicar y conectar a las personas con las herramientas y conocimientos que le ayuden a despertar su verdad y conexión interior. Ella viene con gran experiencia desde máquinas cuánticas, armonizadores biomagnéticos, desde la escuela de Feng Shui, la arte terapeuta de Metáfora, Barcelona. Ella también facilita de sanación reconectiva y reconexión, además de muchas cosas más. Y Pamela nos ha dado el placer hoy de crear una presentación que nos va a hablar de la secuencia de Fibonacci. Bienvenida, Pamela, estás aquí con nosotros.
Hello, hello.
Hola.
Sí, estoy
Ahí
aquí.
es. Perfecto.
Hola, hola. ¿Me veis, me ves y me escucháis bien?
Sí, te vemos y te escuchamos bien. Te voy a poner aquí en el spotlight. A ver,
Ok, veo
perfecto.
gente en
Cuando
el chat.
quieras.
Veo gente en el chat diciendo que no escucha, no translation. Ok.
Okay, if you hear me in the main room, make sure that you go on to, let me go back quickly to the instructions. That you go into this icon on the menu and choose the Spanish room where we are translating from Spanish into English. Y para todos en español, vayan de la sala de español a la sala de inglés.
Okay. Adri, ¿tú me pones la presentación?
Claro.
Gracias.
Quieren,
Bueno,
lo voy a repetir, perdón, Pamela, si quieren traducción a español, escojan inglés. Si quieren traducción al español, a inglés, escojan español, porque vamos a hacer un switch. If you
vamos a
want
hacer
English translation, just choose Spanish, and if you want Spanish, just choose English. We're just switching rooms.
If you want
Okay.
Spanish, you should stay without translation, right? Because I'm gonna speak in Spanish.
Yes. Bueno, Pamela, cuando quieras que cambie pantalla, me dejas saber.
Ok, pues ya. Ok, bueno, primero que todo, gracias por la invitación. Muy emocionante estar aquí. Igual de emocionante cuando escuché a Marcus hace unos días hablar de la serie Fibonacci. Me empezó a latir el corazón y empecé a entender como cada cosa que aprendes o que ves durante la vida empieza a hacer sentido porque todo está conectado, ¿vale? Empiezo por el final, porque al final la conclusión es que somos parte de la fuente, somos parte de Dios, nuestra propia biología nos lo dice, y esa perfección es a lo que durante la vida buscamos siempre volver, consciente o inconscientemente. Entonces me vino a la mente cuando Marcos empezó a hablar la serie Fibonacci, porque hace muchos años, no voy a decir cuántos tengo, cuando fui a la facultad de arquitectura, yo estudié arquitectura y diseño industrial. Una de las primeras asignaturas que te dan en arquitectura y en diseño se llama antropometría y es el estudio de las medidas de las cosas y de nuestro propio cuerpo y de la naturaleza, ¿vale? No hay nada en el mundo que no sea una copia de algo que exista en la creación. No hay nada material, objeto material que esté diseñado por un humano que no tenga intrínsecamente una proporción que viene de la creación divina, ¿vale? Entonces, esta serie, la serie Fibonacci, la conocemos como Fibonacci por Leonardo Pisano, Leonardo de Pisa, mejor conocido como Fibonacci. Leonardo Pisano era hijo de un comerciante. En la época en la que él vivía, Europa estaba en completa decadencia y empezó a resurgir con el intercambio comercial con la Indochina. Él era el hijo de un comerciante y estaba a cargo de moros, ¿sí? El padre lo dejaba a cargo de moros. Y él empezó, así como su padre comerciaba con telas y muebles y cosas de estas, también comerciaba con libros y empezó a leer libros sobre matemáticas. Yo no sé si a ustedes les tocaron el álgebra de Baldor. Esto es el álgebra del mundo árabe. Ellos ya tenían una manera de contar diferente. Y gracias a Fibonacci, nosotros, en lugar de dividir y de contar en números romanos, cosa que sería muy difícil, contamos con números como los conocemos ahora. ¿Okay? Fibonacci lo que hizo fue absorber esta información y después, a sus 26 años, publica un libro que se llama El libro del cálculo. Este libro lo publica en 1202 y la serie Fibonacci la explica, como bueno, ustedes ya lo buscarán, una teoría sobre la reproducción de cómo calcular un problema matemático sobre cómo calcular la reproducción de los conejos. Un conejo más un conejo son 2 conejos. Y si esos conejos tienen otro conejo, ¿cuántos va a tener en un año? ¿Sí? Lo pueden buscar cómo es, porque es largo de explicar, pero al final de ahí deriva la secuencia, el patrón de secuencia de las series Fibonacci. Luego, Luca Pacioli, en un libro ilustrado por Leonardo da Vinci, nada es casualidad, publica los teoremas de Euclides en 1495, y Luca Pacioli lo que hace es que empieza a mostrar a Occidente cómo se relacionan las medidas antropométricas, o sea, medidas de nuestra antropología en la naturaleza y se relacionan con las matemáticas. Entonces, esta es como el conocimiento hacia, digamos, occidente de la matemática, pero si quieres a la siguiente slide, si en realidad quisiéramos hablar de cuál es el origen de la serie Fibonacci, no, aquí, esto, nos podemos ir muy, muy atrás, ¿vale? Las pirámides de Giza están hechas en serie Fibonacci. Y hay grabados de la antigua Babilonia y Asiria que están hechos en proporción áurea y en serie Fibonacci. ¿Vale? A mí me gusta mucho este dibujo de la Babilonia, porque atrás está la Torre de Babel. Y la Torre de Babel es esta representación de cómo nos separaron los conocimientos. Si yo soy matemático, no sé nada de biología. Si yo soy biólogo, no sé nada de religión. Cuando en realidad los antiguos, cuando estudiaban, lo estudiaban todo de una manera global. Y por eso es que el arte, la arquitectura, las matemáticas y la biología, todo está conectado porque todo viene de la misma matriz, que es la matriz de la creación. Y Paso, 500 años antes de Cristo, que era un matemático pitagórico, y es el que inventó los números irracionales. Luego ya lo podrán buscar. Números irracionales son aquellos números que cuando dividimos, su fragmento es infinito, como el número pi. Euclides, 300 años antes de Cristo, encontró la proporción áurea, encontró que existía proporción áurea en geometría y en la naturaleza. Y la primera, digamos, documento que hay sobre el número o la secuencia Fibonacci y el número pi, o sea, la proporción áurea, está en un matemático indio que se llama Pingala, que lo que hacía era codificar en sánscrito lo que se escribía en los libros Vedas. ¿Ok? Entonces, él es hermano de Panini, que era el que escribía, canalizaba de los dioses, los cantos védicos, que su métrica tiene proporción áurea y que su métrica hablaba de la divinidad de Dios. ¿Ok? Entonces, el primero en encontrarla fue Pingala. y esto a 300 años antes de Cristo, en al menos documentarla. Así que ahí les dejo algunas cositas que pueden ir buscando para que les explote la cabeza. Seguimos. Proporción áurea, al final es esto, es esta secuencia infinita de números en los que sumando la cifra con la anterior, obtenemos un resultado, y si sumamos este con el anterior, obtenemos un siguiente resultado. Funciona en números positivos y negativos, y no sabemos, o sea, pensamos que es una secuencia infinita. Siguiente. Vale, encontramos esta secuencia, este patrón, en la naturaleza, en la cantidad de pétalos que tienen las flores, en la forma en la que se organiza, en la forma en la que crecen los animales, el mismo feto humano, pero también la cola de un caballito de mar, en la forma en la que giran las constelaciones, en cómo se organiza un tornado, está en todas partes, ¿vale? Seguimos. Bueno, esta es la proporción áurea en la naturaleza, o sea, como ven es 1, 1, 2, 2 más 1, 3, 3 más 2, 5, y así infinitamente. Vamos a seguir. Vale, y de esta proporción, a la inversa, cuando dividimos el segundo número entre el primero, encontramos el número pi, que es el que conocemos como el golden ratio, o la matriz, o la proporción áurea, la matriz divina, que es en proporción 62 y 38, ¿vale? El número pi es el 1.18, y también es un número irracional porque su fracción nunca termina. ¿Ok? Bueno, esto es un poco más de lo mismo. O sea, la relación entre proporción áurea y secuencia Fibonacci. Y bueno, asimismo nuestro cuerpo encontramos proporción áurea en toda la métrica de nuestro cuerpo, en nuestra huella digital, en nuestros oídos, en la medida, en la proporción en la que estamos hechos, y también encontramos proporción áurea en nuestro ADN. Y es por eso que nosotros podemos perfeccionar al introducir esta proporción en nuestro cuerpo. Bueno, estos son más ejemplos de medidas en proporción áurea. Hay una cosa muy interesante, y es que así como nosotros estamos creados, y les estaba diciendo antes, nosotros también creamos, y la naturaleza también crea. Hay muchísimos patrones de creación, estructuras de la creación, como son los nidos de las aves, que también están creados en proporción áurea. Digamos que nosotros, nuestra perfección que ya tenemos en nuestro ADN, en nuestra biología, hace que nosotros también creemos en proporción áurea. ¿Seguimos? Bueno, a mí me encanta este libro. Si tienen la oportunidad, los que sean así curiosos, es un libro un poco difícil, pero es fascinante. Se llama Healy Luxury, y habla sobre las estructuras de la creación. Habla sobre cómo nosotros creamos, y hay ejemplos alucinantes en música, en el arte, en grabadistas, y también en la métrica de los escritos y de los poemas, comparado con teorías matemáticas. Hay mucha referencia a las máquinas y las cosas de Lee Carroll también. No sé, Lee Carroll es el que escribió Alicia en el País de las Maravillas, que no es más que un tratado matemático sobre las dimensiones y sobre nuestro salto dimensional. O sea, es un libro de física cuántica, Alicia en el País de las Maravillas, y este libro, Gödel Sheriff, lo explica. Podría estar aquí horas explicándoles cosas, pero un poco, si tienen curiosidad, les dejo este libro, que es espectacular. Pero al final es esto, o sea, es como encontrar esta proporción en la que nosotros mismos creamos, y por tanto es una matriz divina que también nos sana, porque lo que va a hacer es que va a devolver la armonía a nuestra biología, que es a lo que vinimos. Nos soltaron, nos desconectaron, como la Torre de Babel, nos pusieron a hablar en diferentes idiomas, y que pareciera que habláramos de diferentes cosas, Y nuestra misión al final es encontrar el camino de vuelta. Encontrar el camino de vuelta a nuestra salud, encontrar el camino de vuelta a nuestra armonía interior y encontrar el camino de vuelta a nuestra conexión con la fuente o la divinidad, ¿no? Y pues es una hermosura que Healy nos esté dando esta herramienta, una herramienta más, ¿vale? Si quieres, pasa, Adri. Bueno, estos son ejemplos también en los que vemos en el arte y en la arquitectura proporción áurea, y es lo que hace que, digamos, nos llamen tanto la atención estas obras, y es porque hablan de nosotros mismos, hablan de lo que somos. Vale, y esta es como la conclusión de cómo estamos ahora. En proporción áurea, si ustedes saben algo de programación o tienen algo que ver con software o con tecnología, sabrán que detrás de cada cosa que ustedes experimentan, detrás de cada interfaz, cuando entramos en Google a buscar algo y nos sale una foto, detrás hay un código, ¿vale? Esta codificación, este algoritmo, por ejemplo, el de Python, el de Java, está hecho en secuencia Fibonacci también, ¿sí? Entonces, al final, estas máquinas, las máquinas cuánticas, lo que hacen es codificar, ¿sí? Hacer algoritmos de lo que es nuestra biología en estado perfecto, nuestra armonía, codificar lo que es una desarmonía, una enfermedad o una desarmonía emocional, y codificar lo que es nuestra cura o nuestra vuelta a la armonía o a la sanación, y hacer un match, ¿no? De esto, o sea, para devolverle a nuestro ADN, devolverle, recordarle la perfección. Y al final, los números, que son como la cosa más cercana a Dios, porque son la perfección y podemos descomponer en números el universo entero. O sea, no sé si a ustedes les gustaba Carl Sagan de Cosmos, que explicaba también mucho sobre matemáticas y el universo y cómo está organizado el universo. Eh, Desde el Kabbalah, el antiguo Egipto y todas las culturas han descompuesto en números la biología y la naturaleza. Pues estos números codificados y vueltos a enviar para nosotros no harán más que recordarnos nuestra conexión. Y por tanto, me imagino que traerán cosas hermosas para nosotros y para nuestra sanación y nuestra conciencia. Entonces, bueno, les dejo con esta imagen de nuestro ADN, también en Fibonacci, y el código.
Muchísimas gracias, Pamela. De verdad que ha sido tremenda información en un cortito plazo de tiempo. Esperemos poderte tener de vuelta. Bienvenida a nuestra familia Healy, y gracias por realmente compartir esa increíble base de conocimiento que tienes sobre Fibonacci. Y esto es solo el comienzo de, me imagino, que muchas otras capacitaciones que vamos a tener una vez que ya tengamos todos el programa en nuestras manos y tengamos esos testimonios y poder, pues, experimentarlo cada uno por nuestra cuenta. Pero mil gracias, Pamela, de nuevo. Ahí
A
tienes
ustedes,
muchos corazones, muchas bienvenidas y de todo aquí en el chat. Si le quieren hacer alguna pregunta o si quieres comentar en algo, por favor lo puedes hacer, y esperemos tenerte aquí de vuelta muy pronto.
muchas gracias a todos.
A ti. Bueno, ahora vamos nuevamente a cambiarnos de salón. Now let's go back and switch rooms again. Make sure you choose the main room. Okay, so you should all be able to go back into the globe, choose the English, and you'll be here with me. Okay, so para todos ya deberían estar de nuevo en sus salas. All right, can everybody give me thumbs up that we're good to go? Everybody can hear me in Spanish or hear the translator in Spanish, Mandarin, or French. Good, I see tons of thumbs up. Comment on here, did you enjoy this training by Pamela? Comment on here if this was of added value to you. We are happy to hear, and thank you for your patience on switching rooms. It's our first time, but as we continue to grow and be a global community, especially here in the Americas with Mexico and Colombia and Canada, French Canadian, and our Mandarin group, we try to cater to all of you in different languages and with knowledge no matter where it comes from. So thank you again, Pamela, and thank you to our leader in Mexico, Melissa, for building this bridge between us and introducing us. So speaking about bridges and growing community, it is time to celebrate our annual homecoming this May 17th to the 19th in Cancun, Mexico. We're going to be together in an all-inclusive resort, 5-star hotel with not only great amenities and relaxing time by the beach, but also with great knowledge and training from our founders, from our executive level, as well as from outside motivational speakers. We're going to have great surprises for all of you from typical Mayan ceremonies. So you are going to be in for a treat, an event you don't want to miss. So here's a little overview of our agenda. Our tickets are selling out, so make sure that you go onto Eventbrite and you register if you haven't done so yet. If you already registered and booked multiple tickets for your maybe a family member, a spouse, or partner, or even a team member that you want to bring with you, make sure you go into the registration and provide that information. We are getting ready. We're going to be in 2 months. Less than 2 months from today, literally in 2 months from today, we're going to be saying goodbye and being in our VIP retreat. So time is ticking, and we want to be super prepared to give you a event of a lifetime. We start on the 17th, so we suggest you might want to arrive on the 16th in the evening or in the afternoon, take advantage of a day off for yourself, or arrive early morning on the 17th. Registration will be open in the morning, open all day. We start a session after lunch break. So again, it's an all-inclusive, so there's many restaurants on site that you can choose from. And we're going to start the day with the great news that we are launching our supplements line, Elements by Healy World, and you will be the first ones to sample it on site and have the pre-sale opportunity. So we will have Marcus Schmieke. This is his project, his baby, and he's going to speak about it, as well as Martina Kling on the marketing side. And we are going to have an incredible welcome reception by the beach. We're going to have a 3-element ceremony speaking all about the elements and everything we were just speaking of, how the universe connects. We are going to have then dinner a la carte, so you can plan in advance, meet with your team, meet with your friends, and enjoy the amenities of the hotel. On day 2, we start bright and early. We're going to have sunrise meditation, and our VIPs, which I'm going to recognize in just a minute. For our VIPs, we're going to have a special breakfast with Marcus Schmieke. Throughout the day, we're going to have our founders from Marcus, from Christian Helper, Shamnam Helper. We're going to have Aaron King, which we have already introduced as an outside motivational speaker. And we're going to have experts from Healy in product and business speak on our breakout sessions as well as in our panel. And we'll have a fun, elegant recognition waiting for you that evening. And we'll wrap up on day 3 on the 19th with a great morning with another motivational speaker and a business panel. And we'll close and have you on time for checkout and to enjoy the rest of your day. From there, we're moving on to the VIP retreat for those of you who earned on the top of the organization. But for all of you, you're able to take advantage of our discounted rate 2 days prior to the event and 2 days post. So if you're coming from Canada, if you're coming from West Coast, wherever you're coming from, take advantage of this and gift yourself a little time off and relaxation while you come to learn more and grow your business. Okay, I see some on the chat. We'll get ongoing. Okay, so we have our VIPs. All of you who are VPs and above are already cordially invited to join us for that very special exclusive breakfast with Marcus Schminke. And for all of you who are paid directors or above, whether February, March, and or April, get to be invited, and if you advanced career title director and above. This month of February, we'll be recognizing you on our social media for all of you who ranked advanced to director above for the first time and invite you to our VIP event. And here is to all of our vice presidents and above from USA, Canada, and Mexico. And we're waiting for all of you to have this celebration together. Here's just the lineup of some of the exclusive speakers that we have. And soon enough, this entire screen is going to be filled with our panelists, which have already been invited. So we're going to officially announce them. And we have, again, all of our guests from over the seas, gaining all of their knowledge. And we have our senior president, Aseneth Avendaño from Mexico, and our president, Frequency family, also joining us outside of Erin King, and our panelists, which will give you more information by this time next week. So again, make sure you book your rooms if you already did you RSVP for your registration. Make sure you plan to maybe join with some of your peers and do double occupancy or even triple occupancy to take advantage of the great pricing. And again, this is all inclusive. So this includes all the amenities, everything, all the food and beverages, and of course, the event itself. So here's how it works. We've already shared this with you, so it's easy. Just make sure you use our Healy W24 code to receive your discounts. Make sure, again, that you select the appropriate dates that you want, the amount of adults or children that are in the room. And no, speaking about children, we have the kids club at the hotel that accommodate children and teenagers starting of ages 3 all the way to 13 and up. And this includes various activities. So it's a family-friendly hotel and resort. And it has activities. So while you are working, your kids can be having fun and taking advantage of all the amazing things that you deserve throughout your business. And if you want to start getting prepared, make sure you download the hotel app and start looking at all the hotel accommodation, amenities, the restaurant, the spa, anything you want. But this month, again, you have 11 days left to make sure you earn yourself a free night hotel stay at the Dreams Natura Hotel. So all you need to do is refer 3 new members or customers with a residence or higher during the month of March, and you get a single occupancy. So that's $405 worth at the one night at the Dreams Natura Resort. If you decide to make that a double occupancy, a triple occupancy, you are able to do that as well. And if you refer 2 new members or customers, again, with a residence or higher, you also get a healing expert program, the Prosperity by Dr. Habdank, free, completely free. All right. So I hope you take advantage of that promotion. Now, quickly, we're going to go over VIP because we want to make sure we tell you all about our promotions and have time for Peter Christoff, who has a little wrap-up message for you. So, Carla, do you want to walk them through?
Hi. Adri, you muted yourself. But yes,
If you want to talk to them about the VIP retreats.
so hello everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. So yes, so we have this second event that is happening right after we finish our homecoming, as Adriana was just saying. It's just in 2 months. May 19 is the beginning of this very first global VIP retreat. Okay, so in order for you to participate of the global VIP, you have to qualify, meaning you have to collect a total of 75 points in 3 months. We started the qualification period back in January, so these are the last 11 days of March, and these are the last 11 days for you to be able to get to these 75 points. We've been following up very closely on those leaders that are just a few points from getting to the 75. There's different ways for you to qualify. So if you're missing 10 points, then if you rank up for the first time to director and above, you can already have this 10 points. The other, the next category is development points. And this is for each time a team manager is developed in your level 1, level 2, and level 3 downline, you'll get 5 points. However, if you're already a vice president, if you have the career title of vice president or higher, this will award you 10 points. 5 leadership points for each time you maintain your career title, and activity points, which are more related to the sales of devices and to earning QVs, and that's that last category is capped to 5 points maximum. So we already have a few names that we would like for you to show some energy, some congratulations with your reactions for Fernanda Parra, for Frequency Family, Cristi Lezama, Katia Castelo, Aceneda Vendaño, Miguel Garza, and Valerie Curiel, Andy Garcia, Ruben Flores, and Leslie Ramirez. Congratulations, because these members and leaders have already gone past the 75 points. So my message here is we still have a few days. We have the closing of the month, which is usually one of our peaks. We have this tremendous promotion till the end of the month. We have Klarna in the US, we have Meses sin Intereses, 18 months, and we will go to that right after. So make sure that you go and check on your back office widget, where are you standing with the points, and make sure that you get to those 75 points.
How excited are we, Carla, to receive all of them in your home country? And we are so excited, truly, and so proud of all of you who have already achieved it, but most of all, those of you who are right there, guys, who played this and worked so hard. Just keep it going, 11 more days, and this could be a slide you'll be on, being recognized as top VIP of the entire Healy World organization. So we are rooting for you. We're here for you for anything that you need. And we can't wait to celebrate all of your success. So just like Carla said, we have great promotions in place for you to take advantage of wrapping this up successfully before the end of not only the month, but also qualification period. So there's a lot to earn this month, because you have, we have homecoming that you can earn a one-night stay at an all-inclusive resort. You have VIP retreat. You have the Dr. Hadbag prosperity program you can earn. And guess what? You have a lot of lives to impact, and imagine being bonus and given rewards for that, not only emotionally, but also financially. So with that, we're going to walk through clearly, just like Carla said, we have Klarna 0% APR available for 18 months during this month. We also have Meses Sin Intereses, so 0% APR, also 18 months for Mexico. And we have this great offer. So the Resonance at 30% off and the Healy Coil, Resonance Plus at 50% and 50% off the Healy Coil. Make sure that when you check out, you add on the coil to your order to get it at 50%. And the Pro at 50% off with a free coil. Now, this is the great news because this is one of the greatest offers we have with our MagHealy Professional at $1,495 USD. That is 50% discount. And imagine what, we had it till the 18th. And we decided to extend it. We sold as many MagHealy Professionals as we did Healy Professionals in the beginning of the month till the 18th. So we wanted to give you the gift and the opportunity to close this month strong, not only with the Healy Pro at 50% and the Healy Resonance Plus, but also the MagHealy at 50%. And many more features are coming with the MagHealy, just as the Meridian module that was just added. And we want you to have this incredible technology and the power of this in your hands. So now we are also offering 50% discount on the Meridian module. And if you have the experience to see this, to use it, you know how incredible this is because you're able to analyze through the MagHealy and just how you see it running through your meridians is absolutely mind-blowing. So with that, again, make sure you join our soul program with Martina Condrets, the creator. We're doing the Soul Cycle program on Facebook. It's still going on, so make sure you promote it at discounts, a one-time purchase. We also have the animal module. I mean, what else can we have? It's just our offer, and it's a great month. March, spring is here. So again, take advantage of these and make sure you go to your back office and download all the offers so you can share them. Now, another exciting and great news. Look at this. Your favorite one-pager of all the current promotion has been revamped. So we did a little housekeeping and we cleaned it up, made it look nice for you. So thank you to our communication and marketing team for helping us do this. So again, we have it for US in English and in Spanish. I see the hearts. Yes, let's give them some love for doing this for us to make your business easier to share. We have it for Canada in English and in French, in Canadian dollars. And we have it for Mexico as well, in pesos, English and Spanish. And now Colombia, in Colombian pesos, in Spanish as well. So again, these are all available for you. You can easily share them via email, via WhatsApp, all the channels. And here you have the overview as well, if you want something a little more descriptive for both the B2C and the B2B. Don't forget, we close on March 31st, which is Easter Sunday, but we close at 7:59 p.m. But because it is a holiday in Europe, the promotions will still run till the end of April 1st. But your month, even though you see them in the shop, you close on Easter Sunday, March 31st, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight. So before I wrap up, just a reminder, today we have a great meeting, our second meeting here in Puerto Rico, today, March 20th at 7 p.m. We are meeting at Verdanza Hotel. This is absolutely free to join us. We are with Melissa Lara, our Executive Vice President from Mexico, and Doctora Maris Reyes, she's the Senior Director and Pioneer Founder in Puerto Rico. So make sure that you join us or scan this QR code and share with anybody locally that might want to come. It's in Spanish, and we'll speak about all of our technology and our business opportunity. And in Miami, we meet this weekend as well in Spanish with Andrea Morena, and she is a mentor of wellness. So we will be in Miami again free of charge in Spanish. So we can't wait to receive all of you. Now, we will see you again on Frequencies and Friends. Keep in mind, again, because of the holiday for some, April 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, so with that, I'm going to pass it on to Peter Christopher, why am I calling you Christopher? Peter Christoff, our Managing Director of North America, has a great message for all of you before we wrap up.
Hello, thank you. Can you hear me, Adriana?
I hear you perfectly fine. Let me spot you on
So
here.
first off, can I just say that I absolutely love Adriana's energy and enthusiasm? Give it up in the chat if you guys feel the same way that I do and think Adriana is awesome. Okay, so I love everything that you said. What a information-filled call. I think from now on, you guys need to tell all of your people that they need to be on this call. I wanted to end with something as we're nearing the end of the month that has been extremely valuable to me throughout my career in this industry. And I call it gratitude recruiting. So growing up, my mom, who was an amazing woman, she always taught me that, you know, when you see someone that deserves a compliment, you should tell them, because people don't hear compliments very often, and you never know what someone's going through or dealing with, and you just might make their entire day. Now, I always took this to heart, and I always used to think, what I want to do in recruiting is, what kind of people do you want in your business? Do you want upbeat, wonderful, happy, enthusiastic people, kind of like Adriana, that, you know, approach things optimistically and work hard and have a great attitude? Or do you want people that are grumpy and nasty and mad at the world and don't often smile very much? Well, that's pretty obvious. You want the kind of people that you want to attract because they're going to attract others. So what I did is I call this rewarding attitudes. Now, I had business cards made. I suggest you have business cards made, not because we're not in the digital age now, but only because it's a very quick and fast way to leave someone with a way to communicate back to you. And it doesn't have to have your home address or anything like that. It can have your, your Facebook username. It can have your Instagram. It can have your phone number, your email, just some way to get a hold of you. And what I would do when I would find someone, you know, whether it's a server in a restaurant, the person at the bank, a person that, you know, at the gas station, no matter what, someone sitting next to you at your kid's soccer game, whatever it is, when you find someone that has a great attitude, that may be doing a menial task job, but guess what? They've got a great attitude about it. That's the kind of person that you want in your business. So I would take a business card and I would say, you know, you would be perfect in my business. I absolutely love your attitude. If you're ever looking to change careers, here's my card. Reach out. But you're awesome, and I'm going to talk to your manager on the way out and tell them what a great job you're doing. Make it be about them. And remember, so first off, remember, sincerity rules. It's all about the compliment. This may result in you getting and being able to talk to somebody about Healy, but it doesn't have to. Because the important thing is that you are rewarding the attitude, and sincerity rules. So let's go on to the next point. So if it was about the compliment and you give them this, go ahead and advance the next point, sorry. You want to watch your body language, make sure that you're supportive. You don't want to get bogged down into talking about it right now. Because the good thing is that when you're giving out a card, what person that works, you know, as a waiter in a restaurant, or the person at the bank or whatever, isn't looking to make their life better, isn't looking for something, you know, everybody is. So they're going to reach out and call. I would do this all day long, especially when I had already talked to all my friends about the business, all my closest friends, you know, they knew what I did and I've already talked to them. So this is a way to introduce new people. Now, granted, we're all, you know, looking to market on social media. We're all, you know, using all of the other avenues, but this is another way. In your daily life, when you come across someone with a great attitude, reward that attitude by saying, great attitude. This was fantastic. You made my day. Here, if you're ever looking to change careers, give me a call. Make it be about them. And I'll tell you why. Make it be about them and then walk away. Out of 10 cards that I would hand out, 8 would reach out to me. 8. That's 8 chances to talk about or to set up an appointment to meet over coffee and tell them about, what it is that you do and how it might be able to help them. It might even, it might end up being a member for you. It might end up being a customer for you. Doesn't matter, because we love them both. We love customers and we love members that want to join under us. So make it be about them and walk away. I swear the suspense will have them, wanting to call immediately. And then finally, a couple of final points that I just wanted to make. It doesn't matter whether they call or not, because it was about the compliment and their attitude deserved it anyway. And finally, exercise some restraint. Do not fire hose them. We call it fire hosing. When you just immediately, if they say, what is it? You don't want to, fire hose them and explain everything that you've learned about Healy in the last, couple of years that you've been with them, because that's going to blow them away and they're going to want to sit down with you. Remember, they may still be at work. They want to sit down with you and hear about what it is to say, what you have to say. Now, it may be for them or not. It doesn't matter. But you're talking to people and you're planting seeds. And then the very last point is be ready. Now, if they do want to know what it is, or when they call, they may want to know what it is, and be ready with your 30-second commercial. And I'm going to talk about this in detail next week. But what the 30-second commercial is, in 30 seconds only, how do you answer the question, what do you do? That relates it to Healy and talks about it in a way that that person's going to want to hear more. So just think about rewarding attitudes, hand out your information, tell them that they did a great job, they'd be perfect in your line of work if they're ever looking to change careers, and everyone is. They're going to reach out, and it gives you an opportunity to talk about Healy. Now, the more you do this, the better you're going to get at it, the smoother you're going to be at it, and the more people are actually going to set up the appointments to hear and make sure that when you present both the product and the opportunity, which is our best product. So thanks for listening. I always want to do a little business hint here on the calls. Again, thanks Adriana and all of our fabulous translators. Please listen to what she and Carla said about taking advantage of the incredible 50% promos that we have going. Have an incredible week, and we hope to celebrate all of your success very soon.
Thank you so much, Peter, for those takeaway incredible tips. Simple, but yet so impactful. So thank you again. And with that, thank you all for being here. We'll see you next week, same place, same time, and on Frequencies and Friends. And a great reminder from Tony on the chat. Natural Cycle kickstarts this week. So go on to your HealAdvisor search app and look at your natural cycle, and let's get on that. Maybe we do a little training next week. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy your day and have a very successful weekend ahead of you. Take care. Bye.